Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Okay. Der ist auch sehr heftig gestorben. Da sagt sie auch gar nichts drüber. Puh.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet... A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
now
remembered.
pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Okay. Die Eltern haben wohl geheiratet. Er wollte das jedoch nicht.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger. The wind picked
Hello.
up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent. The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder." I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't, until we found you.
Halleluja.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
War wohl ein kleiner Haudi. Der Gas.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Oh mein Gott, ist das cool. Ich wäre zwar nie hier hochgekommen, aber scheiße ist dieses Haus cool.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Ja, das ist eine sehr traurige Story.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Louis was born a year later.
Okay, da können wir nicht runter.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Da sind Eulen!
But it didn't last. The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Oh, wie geil.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Das ist so eine coole Story, finde ich. Milton.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Das ist so verdammt cool. Ich bin halt auch echt gespannt, wie diese Story endet. Oh.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
4. Es ist einfach cool.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Es ist ein verdammt cooles Zimmer.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Toll. Vor allem ist es einfach die coolste Aussicht. Gehen wir mal weiter hoch, ne?
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Louis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Toll. 88 bis
Everyone was
2010.
hoping to
Wow!
find Louis's room. Except Louis.
Das wird, glaube ich, ein cooles Zimmer. Life is Strange sehen. Ja. Schön. Ich glaube, ich auch. Oh mein Gott, das ist Zimmer cool.
Lewis's room
Oh
smelled
mein
very,
Gott.
very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance
Oh, ich glaube,
abuse.
das wird jetzt sehr
Newly sober, I believe
heftig.
Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery,
Wow.
but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander.
Okay. Ich weiß nicht, was Layers of Fear ist.
I asked him to
So.
describe it. He said he started small. Imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads. And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more.
Ey,
I worried about him then.
diese
Daydreaming at the cannery.
Ideen sind einfach so verdammt
I spoke with his
cool.
boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me
Irgendwas
he'd made
passiert
a new
wird.
friend. On the edge